here in Flagstaff, Arizona, and together with my team, we're training for Ironman Hawaii in Kona.
Second week in our altitude camp now, preparing for Kona. It's coming really quickly around, and we're now going into like the tougher part of the camp.
Obviously, the program for an elite athlete is very packed.
Like this?
Now pull it away.
I mean, pretty similar.
Ideally, we want to have training that is as little obstructed as possible, as natural as possible. We have now a long-standing relationship together with Surpas. We have a body rocket, we have a core. We are developing a suit that is not only the aerodynamically fastest suit on the planet, but is actually also the most thermodynamic. What Body Rocket have developed is true aerodynamics. It measures directly the forces that are acting on the body. It allows us basically for them to basically send the suits over here. We can take the system out in the field, and on training sessions we are able to collect data. The benefit of that again is that we can take that data, we can give it back to Surpass again, and then they can implement that into the suits.
Body Rocket is here to dial in our position. So a lot of athletes are kind of done with that part of testing, I guess. We're now not too far out of Kona, but we're still kind of looking for that last percent.
So essentially, as our technology works, we've got sensors at the contact points of the bike. These are completely isolating the rider from a bike, therefore allowing for a direct measurement of their drag force. It's a wind tunnel force sensor, but put onto the bicycle. So it doesn't matter how fast you're going, how much power you're outputting, or even the air conditions, we're directly measuring that drag force. Through using a very popular equation, we can then get the force, get the measured airspeed from our airspeed measurement device at the front, the air density, rearrange it around, and get that well sought after CDA value.
Efficiency is crucial. The only way to know is to measure.
And we're coming to a turning point because everyone right now knows how to train to power, and this is where we're training to aero.
Yes.
We found one position that was like 30 to 60 seconds faster over the 180k 2 days ago. But then if I'm losing power, it's going to be too costly in the end. So it's like about finding the sweet spot between what's faster and where I'm also quite robust and strong.
This was actually quite cool. The development we've done on the suit so far, now you can think, okay, maybe this is only for the elites, and then we basically see that they found basically, what was it? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
10 minutes on an Ironman distance? Just on the development that we've done on the suit, and all of that was done. 100% of development was done on the road with your system.
Yeah, field testing.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that's also like where you see that this is not only something that applies to that where you see what we develop in the field actually is brought into the wind tunnel, but actually you also see that what we actually do develop here actually applies also not only to elites but basically everybody, and that's super cool.